Welcome to What's Sparking Local. My name is Jerry Miller. It's great to be with you on a Wednesday across Charlottesville, Central Virginia, the Commonwealth, the country, and the world. What's Sparking Local, powered by Animal Connection, your epicenter for everything positive in the animal community across Charlottesville, Albemarle, and Central Virginia. The show powered by the one, the only, Patricia Zeller.
Zeller.
Studio camera, Judah. Studio camera. Patty, talk to us, baby.
Hey, we are getting ready to sing, we hope. It's a not-so-silent night, and we have Konrad Zeller in the house. We have Amy Wicks-Horn in the house. We have Charlie Pastorfield and Bob Girard in the house. And hopefully they're still talking to us after this. And we're gonna share some peace and love and music and
t-shirt
fun
love.
and frivolity and we have new t-shirts. Aren't they cool?
T-shirts.
Yeah, and we have them at Animal Connection if you want
Hurricane
something cool
tees.
for the holidays. Right.
This is what we want you to do. Give it a like and a share on any of the pages you are watching. Patty, introduce. You have already our guests.
Yep.
What are we thinking the motif of this particular program?
We are singing, baby. We've got percussion. We're ready to go. Let's do Jingle Bells. What do you think?
Jingle bells.
Let's do it. Ready?
Let's lock and low, baby.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey!
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey!
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Woo! Get it, boy! Charlie?
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. All the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to rise and sing a sleighing song tonight. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey!
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Cha-cha-cha.
Woo!
Bobby!
Yeehaw!
Boy!
Yeehaw!
Love that! Where does that rank as one of your favorite holiday songs there, Bob?
Oh my gosh.
Pretty close to the top. It's really like 1.5.
That's my number one.
1.5. Is it really?
Yeah. How about you, Charlie?
It's second only to I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
But you have a different version of that, don't you?
Oh yeah, not a good version.
Does he have a dirty version of that?
Oh yeah.
You have to go to one of their shows to see.
Okay.
It's a little saucy.
Yeah. We like saucy.
Oh, you said saucy.
We like saucy.
Saucy, have a beverage, 3 notch.
That's right. Cheers.
We love 3 notch.
That's right. We love 3 knots.
How about your favorite, Patty?
What's that?
Your favorite song?
I liked Jingle Bells, which is why we sung it first, and I like Winter Wonderland, and gosh, what else do I like? I like like a lot of different ones. I like Deck the Halls too. I like Deck, as you can see on the shirt, Deck everything. Right? So I like Deck of the Halls.
Captain?
I love Jingle Bells because I've pretty much figured out the organ part to Booker T and the MG's version.
Ooh, overachiever. Overachiever.
One of Wonderland is done by the original Saturday Night Live too.
Oh, yeah.
Give it a little closer to that mic right
got
there.
it. Okay.
And let me throw this to you, Patty. One of the things I love about what you're doing is you've built a brand that's about fun and community, and nothing depicts that more than what's happening right here on Saturday.
Isn't it great? Yeah, it is good. I mean, you know, I wanted to do this because, I mean, there are so many different things I'm getting in the mail lately where people are saying, well, thank you for what you're doing, but please can you give us this? You know, I really detest getting a donation card when someone's saying thank you for what you've done during the year. So this is our way to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to the community. Thank you for people that watch What's Sparking Local and I Love CVille and support local music. And this is just, it's just fun. Let's just don't be serious. Let's just have a good time.
And please send your dollars to.
Oh, okay. Well, we wouldn't say no.
What's the next song?
I don't have a tip jar to pass around.
There are
Well, I think
starving
we should do
musicians
the novelty
everywhere.
song now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is for all the fans of The Harder They Come, the movie The Harder They Come. Bob, we had to come up with a song for a Christmas album. A Charlottesville
right.
Christmas album 4 or 5 years ago. Little
10 years
did we
ago.
know. Okay, yeah.
Does that
But-
album still exist?
Yeah, I think so. But
Really?
everyone else did these super beautiful, serious, like lovely renditions of Christmas songs.
Uh-oh.
And we rewrote 007, the Desmond Decker song,
Yes.
to Ho Ho Santa.
Oh, Santa.
Yeah. So here we go.
All right.
And
Let's do it.
We'd like to apologize in advance to
that's right.
anyone who might be offended.
I've heard the sound check. It's great.
Apologize for whom? Exactly.
And particularly pay attention to the background vocals. That's the centerpiece.
Amy Wicks-Horn.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. The
Oh, yeah,
background
man.
vocals, yeah.
We were prepared for those.
Nice.
I am 7. My name is Kevin, and it's after 11, and this Christmas time is near, my favorite time of year. I hold the whole occasion dear, but I live in fear. Oh, that the loot in your sleigh will drop
This
out,
Christmas time,
and I lose all the gifts that I want.
this Christmas time,
Or your sleigh will ditch in the rime,
this Christmas time
and the pump action BB gun
will not be mine.
Oh yeah. Oh, Santa, I live in Montana
We like Montana.
and also Savannah.
I don't know about Savannah.
How will you know where to go if we have any snow?
I like snow.
How will you find my street if we have any sleet? Oh, and the loot in your sleigh will be gone.
Christmas time,
And I wait in vain for the dawn.
Christmas time,
Will Rudolph screw up the map?
Christmas time,
Or will you sleep through your nap?
or lose your mind
So please just hop on your sleigh.
in the time.
Don't lose my stuff in Bombay.
It's so sublime,
I got to see you today.
we're out of time,
And not on Boxing Day.
that's overtime.
boy weeping away.
This Christmas time.
This good boy weeping away.
This Christmas time.
Oh, Santa. Oh, Santa. Oh, Santa. Oh, Santa.
Woo! My man!
Yeah. All right.
That's what I'm talking about. Talk to us about those lyrics, Bob.
I think I'm especially good on this lemon.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I just had to, is this thing because the band is kind of a stupid bunch of idiots, so we thought it would be more fun to just make just a stupid song rather than,
It's got a lot of truth
it's
to it.
winter and Jesus is coming.
Oh, yawn.
No,
That's
no,
a
no.
yawn.
Yeah. So we
That's
decided
been
on that
covered.
one. Yeah, we've done that
Yeah.
one.
That is so done.
What do you love, Charlie?
I love the words that Bob wrote to that song.
Yeah.
I just love them.
Yeah.
Also, I love the fact that I think I'm getting a wah-wah pedal for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
You're a good boy.
Pretty sure, not
Are you a good
positive.
boy or you haven't been caught?
What's
What is
that?
it? Are you a good boy or you haven't been caught?
All the above.
What?
I'm a good boy,
Okay, all right.
and I haven't been caught.
You had to think about that.
Yeah.
Kept it between the lines.
I like when he said that though. He was like, I'm a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Bob,
awesome.
what's on your Christmas list?
I don't have a Christmas list.
No?
I don't.
Well, you do a
I
lot
don't
of
have
family
any.
stuff during the week.
I don't have any secret desire for anything.
You do a lot of family stuff
Do you
during
have
the week.
any known
Christmas
desires
week.
for things?
No, I don't. It's nothing. There's everything I want. I have.
Oh, lucky
Amen.
you.
You know,
Wow.
that's pretty
I mean, it's
nice
kinda
to not
true.
need anything.
I don't need anything.
Nice.
Everybody has a get list for Christmas.
I don't.
Even you?
I think
What's on your
Captain
get
wants
list?
another boat.
Oh, yeah.
No, you
Wants
do not
another
hear
boat.
that.
I'm sure you have an eye on a boat, don't you? Yeah.
I'm
Another
pretty.
boat.
I'm pretty sure Scrapple flavored vodka is on Bob's list.
You got to tell us
Oh,
the
yeah.
story of Scrapple.
We have-
Well,
Flavor
you'll
Vodka.
just have to look around the stage carefully.
That's right.
Wait,
It
it's
will be in
here?
abundance.
No, we.
Oh, at Nellis.
Yeah, whenever
Okay.
we play like anywhere, at the end of the night I look around and there in front of me, it's never been there until then, is a paper bag and there's usually Scrapple in it.
Did you
'Cause-
find that Scrapple the other night?
Oh, I certainly did, and it is gone. It was gone the next morning.
Yo.
But these guys always leave Scrapple for me. So then I said,
Your
"Hey,
wife
I'm
must hate us.
kind of on a diet. Maybe the Scrapple's not such a good idea right
No.
now." So I said, "Okay." So the next time I get a bottle on the station, it's Scrapple flavored vodka, which, by the way, makes an excellent Bloody Mary.
It really does. And I brought three
An
back. I
excellent
bought three
Bloody
bottles
Mary.
back from the Eastern Shore,
Yeah.
so we are stocked.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We can have Bloody Marys. But the first year you and I dated, that was your first Christmas present. Is I made Conrad a Scrapple with Old Bay in it. And it was really good.
Wow.
I love it. Now
That's
married.
what sealed the deal.
That sealed the deal right
Sealed
there.
the deal.
Now, are
right
we
there.
making an assumption that everybody out in Facebook land knows what Scrapple is?
I think we are. Give us
Miss
the
Patty
description.
Boden,
the
break
food
it
of the
down
gods.
for us.
Scrapple is the food of the gods. I
It
love that.
is. It is.
Scrapple is the last thing before oink.
It's the other gray meat.
Talk to us about the music scene, fellas. How long have you guys been playing music in Charlottesville?
50 years.
That's amazing. How's it changed? How's it gotten better?
Well, there's a lot more players and a lot more great bands. There are a lot of the places that were standbys are no longer here. I know we're talking about Max and Trax and the Mine Shaft and the C&O and the couple of places on 29 North.
Yeah, the parlor.
The Parlor.
Parlor. I don't remember that one.
The Spectrum East up on. Yeah. But anyhow, there's lots of smaller venues, and my feeling is we sort of attract a crowd that is naturally leans towards Nellie's because it's easy in, easy out, fire.
Intimate.
It's like a dive bar.
And dogs.
And we like it. Yeah.
They like dogs. And
Other
Sunday-
folks, there's
Saturday
places
weekends.
downtown to play.
Like the Southern where we're playing this Saturday.
We're
by the
playing
way.
the
That's
Southern.
Nice
right.
plug, Charlie.
There you go, Charlie.
Great segue.
Like a genius.
Way to go, CP.
Wow.
Not his first rodeo.
That's
What
as
a
smooth
brander.
as Scrapple vodka.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
it. Send those dollars too.
So yeah, we're playing there on Saturday night with Kingdom Mustang and Mama Tried.
Love Mama Tried.
Oh my gosh, if you guys haven't been to this,
Yeah, they're
this
an
is going to be
amazing
so
band.
much fun because Mama Tried is Grateful Dead music. You know you like Grateful Dead. Even if you don't want to admit it, you know you do. And this Gladstones, I can't even describe in one sentence what you guys do. I mean, it's R&B, it's fun, it's just we call...
It's American rock at its best.
That's right.
It's
call
like an encyclopedia of American rock.
We call the Gladstones the world's best bar band I know. It is.
Damn.
Hands down.
Let's
Hands
relay
down.
some commentary from some of the watchers.
Look
Roger
at Bob's
Boyzone.
face. He's like,
Roger. Charlie and Bob, Merry Christmas. I miss you guys. I love you guys.
Aw.
Keep playing music. Deborah Hyman just loves what she's saying. Merry Christmas. Patty Riley says, this is very, very fun. Colleen's watching at the store. Hi, Bob. Hi, Charlie.
Yay.
Love you guys. Shelly is giving us some props right here. You're getting props
Shelley's
right
a
now
crazy
from
lady.
Luis Lee. Merry Christmas, everyone. We got Richmond watching. We got the Orange Peel watching in Asheville. Give it a like. Give it a share on any of the streams you're watching. People want to hear music.
Yeah.
Should we do
That's
something
right.
else?
I
We,
hear
you know,
that's
we
what you guys do.
we travel. Charlie and I will travel to Asheville, for instance. Call us for a quote.
oh my.
Hey, hint, Orange Peel.
Oh my gosh.
But I got to say one thing. Recently, I can't remember what the song was that we worked up. Not a terrible song, but we did it for fun. And somebody at the end of the night said, "I was really surprised you did that song. It seems like way too much of a novelty tune for you guys." And we're like, "What?"
Yeah.
Oh my
What does that
Lord.
mean?
That's like all the crap that we do, and you think that is too much of a novelty tune?
Well, before we start, does anybody need refueling? Because we want to thank our sponsor, Three
Oh,
Knots Brewery.
yes.
Oh,
That's right.
Three
That's
Knots.
right.
Knots.
Three Knots Brewery. That's right. Yeah, fueled by Three Knots. And if you guys haven't tried this pineapple IPA, I highly recommend it.
Juicy.
It's very
IPA.
It is so
Festive?
choice.
Is it festive?
Dave Warwick.
You remember who said that?
Cheers to
Ferris
you, sir.
Bueller said that.
Ferris Bueller
If you
said
have
that.
the means, I highly recommend it.
I love it. I love it. I love
That's
it.
for you, Trace.
I love it. Gentlemen, show's yours.
That's right.
Let's pick one by Chuck Berry, about 1958.
Oh, I like it. I like
Here
Chuck
we go.
Berry.
All right.
What was Chuck Berry's real name?
it. Mr. Berry.
Yeah, Chuck
Mr.
Berry.
Berry.
Was his name.
That's like Mr. Neil Young.
Stage
It's
name.
Mr. Young.
Chuck.
I got to play with Chuck Berry one time, and,
Did you really?
and we were his backup band. And I went over and I said, "Chuck, just curious, do you want to go over any songs with us or anything?" He goes, "Talk to the promoter." I said, "Well, I did talk to the promoter, and he said to talk to you." And he said, "Talk to the promoter." I said, "Yes, sir." He was not a gentle, kind man. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was so. Well, actually, what he did was he walked onto the stage while the first band was playing, who had no clue, I think, even who he was. Like they just were up there playing some kind of weird stuff, and out comes Chuck Berry, plugs into his amp. They stop and look at him like, "What the hell are you doing?" And he starts into a song which they just didn't know. So they got us to come up and play, and
They were replacing in the course of the song, not stopping.
yeah.
Huh.
Like Danny came up, began to move the guy off the piano, and began to play piano, and it went from there.
And then I remember he hit a chord, and it was like
What chord is
it
that?
was like so out of tune and nasty, and he went, "Sounds good." And then he started playing, and his fingers pulled all the strings into tune while he was playing.
Wow.
Oh my Lord.
It was amazing.
Wow.
And as soon as he started playing and singing, like all the bad vibes that were getting from the guy totally went away, and it was like riding in a very large American automobile or something. It was amazing.
Oh
He
my.
saved it for the show.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Your most favorite show of all time?
Playing with Big Joe Turner at Tracks, backing up Big Joe Turner at Tracks.
Wow.
That was
That's awesome.
What's your favorite show of all time? All of them.
I can't remember.
He's got.
No favorite show or no Christmas wish list?
Mud Bowl? Come on.
Well, most interesting show might have been when we played in Guantanamo Bay.
Oh yeah.
And we had a
Talk
liaison
more about
guy
that.
there. The liaison guy said, "Listen, we're there for 2 weeks." He said, "Listen, when the riot breaks out, we want you to turn the speakers around real quickly, close the curtain, and go out the back door as fast as you can." And we went,
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's what
right.
Patty told me about today.
so we laughed and laughed and laughed, and it was Fleet Week. And in Guantanamo permanently are shore sailors
Right?
and Seabees.
And Marines.
And some Marines. And Marines are also afloat, and also, they were fleet sailors. And none of them liked the other.
Uh-oh.
So we got together in this enlisted bands club, and we started playing. And we're playing along. Things been going pretty well. And suddenly a fight breaks out.
Wow.
It breaks out, and we went, Jesus, that's what the guy was talking about. There's a riot. And then they threw tear gas in the place to break it up. And we quickly learned to turn the damn speakers around,
Oh, my
pull
God.
the curtain, and get the fuck out the back.
Wow.
You had to have that means you have to drink it.
Door, a rear door.
The fudge out the rear door.
It's the same gig, the same week we played a place called North Point in Guantanamo, and it was mostly African American men who didn't like us.
Uh-oh.
So halfway through at the end of the first or second set, our liaison again came to us and said, "Listen, get yourself packed up as quickly as possible. We're going to leave here in about 3 minutes."
Uh-oh.
And you have no idea how fast you can actually throw stuff in the back of a panel van and drive away, because they were like, "We're going to kill you." They didn't like us. Yeah.
The breaking point for them was our version of Voulez-vous coucher?
Voulez-vous coucher?
Oh, no.
Once we played that, they said, "You guys are going to die."
I'm envisioning the Blues Brothers when they're playing Rawhide,
It's kind of like that.
You got how about these comments? Ray Cadell.
Ray!
He's watching right now.
Man.
Loving what he's hearing. Ray Cadell, we love you here.
All
You got a
right.
great comment. I
Yeah.
know.
Oh, yeah. No, Ray and I approach music for the same reason, to have fun. Ray just makes a ton of money at it. And we don't.
Johnny, how about this comment from John Updike? Johnny Sportico, the facial hair is gone.
That's right.
There you go.
Sorry, just one more story about Ray Cadell. We ran into each other on the way back from a gig one time in a 7-Eleven in Gainesville, I think. And Ray said, "Where are you guys playing tonight?" And we go, "Oh, this little crappy club in Fairfax."
Uh-oh.
And he goes, "Oh, cool. I said, "Why? Where were you playing?" He goes, "Well, we opened, Jimmy Carter and George W. Bush opened for us at this conference that we were playing." And they came out and spoke, and then Ray played after them. And I said, "Okay, well, we're going home now."
Wow.
And of course, for a gig like that, he makes what we make in an entire year as a whole band,
Wow.
Jump in here with a comment, Ray Cadell.
Yeah.
Put it in
Yeah.
the comment stream. He's watching
Hey,
right
I
now.
have to give props to our shirts. 'Cause
Yes.
You're wearing a shirt,
They're so
right?
good.
And these are printed by Bob Girard's Hurricane City,
Hurricane
right?
City tees.
That's right, Hurricane City t-shirts. We have these at Animal Connection. If you would like one, limited supply.
Short sleeve.
So,
Or
short
long
sleeve
sleeve.
or long sleeve.
Oh.
Fashion statements. You have
We're going to
fashion,
start doing those with you.
you have fashion
That'd be great.
opportunities.
Yeah.
I'm right at the street.
See, right? So.
I wonder if Ray Cadell, plays in the bar with a giant plastic pickle jar with a slot in the top,
The answer is
passing
no.
around for tips.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I think
That's
you
Categorically
what
paid in advance.
Nine, as they say in
So we
Berlin.
have a virtual tip jar tonight, this afternoon. I mean, if you like what you're hearing, and if you guys like what you're hearing, come by Animal Connection, and we'll donate to rescue groups. How does that sound?
Ray says
Is
it
that
was
good?
a Wawa, fellas.
Right?
Not a 7-Eleven. It was a
Oh,
Wawa.
Wawa.
Slim Prescott from the Southern watching right now.
Oh, good.
You guys are playing the Southern.
Saturday night.
That's
Saturday
right.
night. All right.
That is going to be such a fun show.
The Southern's a great venue.
Yeah,
It's
it
a cool
is.
place.
It's little. It's fun. You can go elbows up on the stage. You
Dave
can have
Warwick
big time.
watching. Should we give him a
Dave.
cheers?
Cheers to
Cheers
Dave.
to Dave Warwick.
We've toasted
Love
him.
you, Dave Warwick.
We've toasted him about 3 or 4 times.
We miss
So
you, Dave.
We can toast him more.
Gentlemen, you know what they're tuning into to hear, right?
Uh-oh.
More stories?
You guys.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
More stupid stories
yeah.
of our youth.
Are you
Lead
gonna
the way, Bob. Lead the way.
Go.
Chuck Berry, 1958.
Woohoo.
Right.
We can do it. Woo!
Run, run, Rudolph, Santa gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, 'cause he's here to take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, got him reading like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a boy child, what you been longing for? All I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. And away went Rudolph, whizzing like a shooting star.
Sing along, boys.
Yeah.
Run, run, Rudolph, Santa gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, I'm reeling like a merry-go-round.
Man, go. Go,
I just
man.
walked.
Said Santa to a girl child, what would please you to get?
Uh-oh.
A little baby doll that can cry, sleep, drinking wet.
Ew.
Then away went Rudolph, whizzing like a super jet. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, got him reading like a merry-go-round.
Take one more time, Charlie.
Woo.
Charlie? Woo!
One more chorus, everybody.
Run, run, Rudolph, Santa gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, got him reeling like a merry-go-round. Run, run, Rudolph, got him reeling like a merry-go-round.
One more.
Run, run, Rudolph, got him reeling like a merry-go-round.
Yay.
That's what I'm talking about.
I finally got to play my cowbell.
You did a good job
Not
with that
well.
cowbell.
Not well. It's a good thing I sell pet food.
Robert Ferenczi VRs.
Oh, yeah, virus.
Virus. More stories, more tunes, more
Oh, my
stories, more
goodness.
tunes.
Oh, man.
We got this one coming, guys. I've been seeing you at Dirty Nelly's for a long time. Give us the best behind
Where
the
was he
scenes
last
story.
week?
The
Where
best
was he
behind the
last
scenes
week?
story you've ever experienced. Play
Uh-oh.
it.
We've never heard a bad story about Nelly's. Never have ever.
Give us a
heard
good,
bad
juicy
story.
story.
You know, we have to
Bobby.
send a shout out to Sherry because she chose her
Yeah, I thought she
personal
was coming.
trainer today over singing with us.
You're kidding me?
She did.
Wow.
I
Damn,
know.
damn, 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 damn.
That just means we have to see her again.
I was
I know,
hanging
that's
with
right.
Sherry after the UVA Virginia Tech win, and I may or may not have had a couple beverages in me.
Maybe.
And she said, Mr. Miller,
Uh-oh.
here's the water for you. I love Sherry.
Everybody loves Sherry.
She is the best.
Sherry Nelly's.
And she's the greatest multitasker in the world.
Oh
I
my
mean, she
gosh.
completely controls the atmosphere of the
Yeah.
room.
Carries
She
the
takes
wood
care
in.
of all the tabs.
Yeah.
And then she's out in the parking lot telling me, "Can you move your truck over a little
like a
bit
little
because
bit
we
to the
squeeze it
left."
in a little more."
Have
then
you
we
seen
get one
Sherry
more
carry the
car
wood in for the fire?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And what is she, like 5 foot, 95 pounds, maybe soaking wet?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Quarter under each arm.
We're asking people about behind the scenes stories. That's
Okay,
what they
here's
want
a
to
good
know from you guys.
here's a good behind the scenes story, but it's not about Nelly's. It's about a club that I shall not name that used to be in Preston Plaza, and the man who ran the club
You should
got a
tell
call
this
one
story,
day
Charlie.
from Culture, the reggae band from Jamaica, and they said their manager said, "Look, we got a gig in Raleigh, North Carolina on Thursday night. We had a gig in D.C. and our Richmond gig got canceled. We're looking to fill the Friday night. Would you guys be interested?" And the manager said, "I'd really, really love to have you guys play here, but it's a small place. It's like 175, 200 people." They said, "We don't care. We want to book the date." So they booked the date. 2 weeks later, the manager's standing at the bar, and in comes Culture, and they're obviously very upset by the size of the club.
Uh-oh.
They're looking around the club and like making grimacing faces and everything else.
Are they saying harumph?
And the manager
In
goes,
Jamaican.
talking to
They
the
don't say
leader of the
hump.
band, Joseph Hill, he goes, "Mr. Hill." And he goes, "Yes, sir." He goes, "You and I are going to become very good friends."
Uh-oh.
And Joseph Hill says, "Why do you say that, man?" And he said, "Because," and he picks a paper bag up and dumps like a gigantic pile of weed on the bar. And Joseph Hill goes, "I believe you are right. We will be very good friends."
Gotcha!
And here's the truth about that. Every U.S. tour they booked from that point on in their career, the first gig was at the place I shall not name.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Isn't that great?
it's a big
Yeah.
secret.
What's wrong with that story, Bobby?
What?
What's wrong with that story, Bob?
Oh, I'll have to tell you later off camera because it's, there's a few adjustments. The
Oh,
thing
that's
about
the
Charlie,
PG version?
Charlie tells a story
Uh-oh.
and he tells it again and something's different about it. And your goal is to find out what the different part of the story is.
Uh-oh.
And then he tells it a little later and there's another thing that's changed in it.
It's called an embellishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Storytelling.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's part of
Speaking of
storytelling.
which, this beer is excellent. This APA.
We
Yeah.
got some more over here.
I can send one your way.
Wendy Mink says
There
you're
you go.
looking good, Amy Wicks-Horn. Louis Lee says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Hi, Amy. I'm singing along with you guys. Ron Gantz,
Tis the season.
the bassist from South Canal Street, watching right now
Dang.
on the program. We have Brian Combs from Pro Renata booking,
All
watching
right.
the program right
Yes.
now. Clay's watching the show. Penny, this is a good show.
Isn't it fun? We should do this all the time.
I love it.
Okay, yeah, we're talking about dogs, sort of.
It's good for the brand.
It's good for the brand.
Good for the brand. More music.
That's
Well,
right.
My dogs, for 2 years in a row now, have given me LPs for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
I really appreciate it. So if they are listening out there, I'm really interested in that Beatles Abbey Road reissue.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, just in case.
What do your dogs want you to give you for Christmas?
They want a backyard that has a fence that they can run in.
Wait, don't you have a backyard?
Well, we do have a backyard. It's just very hilly and it's not fenced in. And if I let 2 German Shepherds in my backyard, that one of them's a black, 130-pound German Shepherd.
Yeah.
And if he gets out of the yard, scares the bejeebus out of the neighborhood.
Well, you need fencing.
I do need fencing. I
Or
do
an
need fencing.
electric fence.
Or well, he runs through it.
Shepherds.
Full blast. Literally will just feel the charge, not care, and runs.
What about Mr. Winston?
So the good thing about Mr. Winston is all 7 pounds of him,
Mr.
got
Winston's the
everything he
best.
needs. He's got everything he needs.
There you go.
Like
No-
Bob.
no
sort of
yard
like
work.
Bob.
He wants nothing for Christmas.
Yeah.
I understand that dog.
You guys should have a look at our Facebook page because our next door neighbor dogs, which you dearly love, the dogs by Benos Bustamante
Yeah,
and
Kamal.
and Francois. Yes, check out their review of Kamal. Oh my goodness, thank you, Simon. But Osa and Phoebe, there's the best picture. I mean, Phoebe is just ears back. She hates
Phoebe,
Christmas.
well,
She hates Santa. Osa is just like, yeah, bring on Christmas. It is the
they're
cutest
two
thing I've ever
personalities.
seen.
Osa is, they're both mixed breeds.
Right.
Osa is just all the world's friend, happy dog.
That's right.
Phoebe is pure wolf. If there is anything with fur on it that gets into that yard, it is dead.
She's just discriminating. That's okay. She likes groundhogs.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, does she ever. Poor Fred.
That was a
Who
sad day
doesn't?
for
Poor
Fred.
Fred. Poor
Except on
Fred.
Groundhog Day is
Fred's
when we don't
dead.
like groundhogs.
Yeah.
We're getting this question coming in.
Uh-oh.
Favorite music venue for you fellas?
Uh-oh.
Active in Charlottesville.
Oh, active. Interesting.
But if you were going to say an old one, would it have been Max and Tracks?
It would have been the mine shaft for me.
Really? Wow.
You could go in that room and it had a very low ceiling. In fact, it was lower in where the folks were. It was a little higher where we were, so it sort of dropped it off and went in there. It was carpeted and had rough wood walls, so it was
Oh boy.
really a very tight room when it came to sound. And filled with people, it sounded really, really good. It really did. And you could walk down those stairs. It was a basement room, and you knew halfway down the stairs what band was playing, just from the way the drummer played, and what was going on. And it was a pretty amazing place. Mike McFarland owned it. He had remember that horse race pinball game?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
He
goodness.
had a horse. The horses advanced on a like a slot car thing going up, and you'd play it to get them, and which horse won, which horse didn't win, and it cost $0.25. Mike McFarland paid his rent there strictly on the proceeds from the pinball machine.
Oh, I like it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
He made his rent on the pinball machine only.
Holy
Now,
smokes.
I've heard a rumor in Charlottesville.
Uh-oh.
I used to work at the Virginia Discovery Museum.
Yep. Yeah. That was.
And I've
yeah.
heard that the basement
Yep.
which now exists as a storage space for the museum, was actually the club
It's a
for
great club.
C&L.
It
C&L.
was, and it was
Really?
Oh, yeah.
wild place.
When Dave was the owner?
When Dave owned it, yeah.
Really? That is
Yeah.
all. Tell me stories about that. Nice.
Well, that was a great place to see. I never played there really, except once or twice with jam bands, but to go to see a band play, that was one of the best places in Charlottesville, just because it was just jammed with people who danced.
They all danced.
The whole room was dancing. The bartenders sweating their butts off, and it was crazy.
R.I.P. Dave Simpson.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And
Oh man.
Dancing
no
is
steps to get down from the stage.
You had to sort of get over
Yeah.
stage left and sort of get on the stairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Oh,
for
wow.
octogenarians, I can for sure.
Yeah.
The first concert I ever went to in Charlottesville, 2000, Agents of Good Roots at Trax.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
How about a Trax story, gentlemen?
Oh, my.
Track story.
Well, my favorite is when Big Joe Turner came to town, and we got in the room, and he showed up in the late afternoon, and we said, "Well, Mr. Turner, do you want to run through some songs with us?" And he said, "It's going to be easy. We're going to do one slow song, one fast song.
Uh-oh.
One slow song, one fast song. All in the key of C. That's all you got to know." So 2 hours later, we get on the stage, and they introduce him, and he walks out, and he sits down, and he picks up the mic, and he goes, "Come on, little baby, go hide and seek with me." And we're just standing there like, what
Wow.
happened? And he turns around and goes, "Let's roll. Come on, little baby." And Corky had the presence of mind to come in on the beat, and then we knew where we were, and we were off to the races after that. But
Oh, wow.
so the next morning, Dave Rogers, also known as Professor Bebop on
Oh, yeah. We love Professor
WTJU,
Bebop.
goes to pick him up to take him out to the airport, and he told Joe he's going to take him out to breakfast at the Blue Moon Diner because
Uh-oh.
Joe loved to eat. He was legendary for his appetite. So you get to the Blue Moon Diner, Joe orders like 9 eggs,
What?
3 orders of bacon.
This is a little different from the last time I heard
couple
this
of-
story.
It's like 4 fried chicken. Was it 4 fried chickens and dry white toast?
A couple of things of hash browns,
Ding.
and he gets done eating, and but he doesn't order anymore. And Dave's like, "Wow, that's kind of disappointing. I thought he'd be getting more food."
Uh-oh.
And just then he turns to his buddy, his road manager kind of, and he says, "Yeah, this is a lot better than breakfast at the hotel."
You have track stories too, don't you?
Oh, man. Well, one of the things I remember about Charlottesville music venues is the lack of egress if there's a fire. I mean, going down into the West Virginia,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
there's only one way in and one way out of there. The mine shaft. There was a club on Preston Plaza that I saw the Guano Boys at one time, and I remember walking in the one and only time, like, what if there's a fire here and everybody runs? What?
yeah.
And that was like, and not so much the CNO, but that was like one of the things about Charlottesville clubs.
It is true.
It's true. The West Virginian, there was a fellow that worked the door down at the bottom of the stairs, and he was disliked by many people. Violently disliked by many people.
Wow.
And I always thought one day I'll be down there, and someone will just throw, a Pepsi bottle filled with gasoline and a lit rag down those stairs, and we are
Oh, wow.
toast. I really thought about it a lot. Plus, that was the place where you never got to use the bathroom downstairs. You never got to use the bathroom downstairs. You had to go up to the Virginia to use the bathroom because the bathroom downstairs was always people were engaged in other activities.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And I mean seriously engaged in many other activities.
Oh, my.
Kind of like the Garrett.
It's it's that kind of show, folks.
I
Merry
remember,
Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
I remember being in the West Virginia, and one of the guys who owned the place came up. Danny Byrne and I were sitting having a beer, and he says, "Hey, I want you to meet my friend, Sal. He's from Jersey. He came down to visit us." So we go, "Hey, Sal, let us buy you a beer." So he sits down with us, and we buy him a beer. And I said, "So, Sal, what do you do? What do you do for a living?" He goes, "I kill people."
Oh, no.
And I go, "No, really, what do you do?" And he goes, "I kill people. That's what I do." And like suddenly we realized, yeah, he's from Jersey, and his name is Sal, and
Yeah.
He really does kill people for a living.
He didn't say
Alias-
pizzeria.
Yeah.
I guess he's
Alien
a killer.
Big Tony. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You learn a lot on this show, folks.
Only 2 jobs for Sal from Jersey.
If you really want to know what's going on in Charlottesville, you're going to turn into What's Sparking Local every single time. That's
Jay White,
right.
welcome to the program. Love some Jay White. He puts on a hell of a show. Susan Munson played
Yay.
Jay White in December.
Hey, Susan Munson.
Trevor, the fabulous bassist, we're watching right now. Ryan Goodrich, the horn player from Orion and the Melted Crayons.
All
watching
right.
now.
All right.
6 different bands watching right now. Can we ask for more tunes? Let's keep going.
Well, we only know one more,
Yeah.
I think you know thousands.
We probably do know thousands, but.
but I don't know. I can't remember the single word to a single song anymore.
We don't even have to play holiday songs. There's no rules here.
Oh, well, hell.
Again,
we
I
can do
can't
that.
remember a single
Uh-oh.
word to a single song
But the
anymore.
key is C on this thing, right? Is that
I
right?
believe that's right.
Yeah? Oh, we're going to be serious now.
Whoa!
Uh-oh,
Me.
semi-serious.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory streams from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.
Well, once upon a time, a long, long time ago.
There was a little gal from out of town. Her man was looking for a place to stay on a cold winter night. What they'd been driving along in their donkey mobile was a star over the sky, and they was looking for some way to stay. Cause she's gonna have a baby.
Oh,
Yeah. So anyhow,
Immaculate
they come
conception.
upon a town called Bethlehem, was over there near Jerusalem and all that, and she was about to do this baby thing, and well, they pulled in. They couldn't find no place to stay. They found a little shepherd's place they called a stable.
tell us more.
Willie, they had the baby, and there was donkeys and chickens and cows and all that there too with them.
And Chesapeake
And the
Bay
baby,
Retrievers.
straw, good clean straw, and they had the baby down there in a straw that's stable there. And it wasn't there but about a couple of days when these 3 men come with the crazy hats on. And they had 3 things with them. Didn't make no sense to them at the time. It's gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Now, nobody even knows what myrrh is. It's just like, I don't know what it is.
It's essential oil. Yeah,
it's like
she's got
CBD
some.
oil, isn't it? Kind of like that?
She's
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, the gold and frankincense, they could use the gold for stuff, but the frankincense, again, it was like sage or something like that the American Indians might be using today. And, well, as it turns out, they had that baby there, and they named him Jesus, which wasn't a coincidence. And we still remember that little baby's birthday, even like right now. We're 1 week away from that birthday right now. And we're all here celebrating this little Silent Night song because, that's right, silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
Yay! If that doesn't
Yeah.
mean Christmas, I don't know what does.
Funny, John Updike says, Charlie,
That's right.
aren't you on the clock right now at Crutchfield?
Oh, no. I think Shalene will be okay with it.
Trevor says 100. That song was awesome.
That's right.
Girard gets my vote for best storyteller in Charlottesville.
Yeah.
That comic just got put in here.
Can I have his name,
And
please?
most accurate too. Yeah.
Oh, this is so good. Fabulous show.
It's good. You know what? That's the way it ought to be, right?
You know what? There
That's right.
truly are no rules when this is a 30-minute show and we go an hour.
Yeah.
A testament to
30
you
minutes,
guys.
Do we get to edit it?
It's live right now.
No, this is live, baby.
It's live.
Holy
Richmond and
Yeah,
Asheville
it's
watching you
live.
right now.
This is live.
I want to encourage everyone, please, to keep it local and support the businesses that are creating content like this, like Animal Connection.
Woohoo.
18 plus years?
Hey, going on.
18 years.
Yep.
McIntyre Plaza.
Yay.
The epicenter for everything positive in our animal community. This lady works her tail off to make Charlottesville a better place.
I do.
Works her tail off. Support her
checked there
in
for
the
a minute.
holidays. Support her in the holidays.
That's right.
Gentlemen, you guys, superstars.
My favorite bar band. Thank you so much.
I mean, living proof, guys that can play anything, from an encyclopedia of American rock
That's
to
right.
a spoken country song, anything. They can do
Or a spoken
anything.
Christmas song for that matter.
That's right.
Yeah.
And my friend Amy,
Yes.
my cohort in crime, and Jerry.
Why don't you plug Amy? She's so much.
I did plug Amy.
So
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
plug Patty because I don't know if y'all have been in her store. And I'm going to be honest, I hadn't been in Animal Connection until just recently. It is like her home. It is so welcoming. There are animals everywhere.
Well,
Everybody
it might
comes
not-
in
it doesn't
and they're
have
like
as many
family.
boats as our home.
But you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
and
It's
guitars
one of
and
those
things.
Charlottesville places where you walk in, you're going to see people you know. It feels great, and it's because of you and Konrad. You guys have created something, not just here today, but in our community that helps
And
support
Jerry
our
Miller.
community.
You create community, you know?
Yep.
It's just, right? So, and you create.
There's probably
The
more
water community.
square inches of free space in Animal Connection than there is in our home.
I am certain of that.
Is that because of his boat fetish?
There's a
It's our
music
boats.
collection as well.
It's when we got married, we did our vows, and I said, I take you and your boats and your guitars. It was funny.
Guys, we will archive today's
So,
show
yep.
on animalconnectionva.com,
Yep.
on ilovecville.com. We'll turn it into a podcast before the end of the day today. We will syndicate it for 30 days across our network.
Oh, it might be
Reaches-
syndicated for more than 30 days.
Well, it reaches a little over
This
250,000
is a good
people.
one.
Yeah, this is a good one. Gentlemen, you crushed it.
Thank you.
Guys, be good to each other in Charlottesville.
Merry Christmas.
Golden
Merry Christmas.
rule, treat everyone
Happy
how you want to be
holidays.
treated yourself.
That's
Happy
right.
holidays and Merry Christmas,
That's
baby.
right. Cheers.
Cheers. Have a good
Cheers.
afternoon.
Woohoo!
Love it.
What?
That's the intro to Happy Birthday. Oh, for Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Good job.
Like what was next?
Oh, should we fade out with Silent Night?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Jesus. Happy birthday, dear Jesus. Happy birthday to you.
How old are you?
How old are you? How old are you? You look like our Savior,
Oh.
and you talk like one too.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Yay!
Charlottesville.
Wait till New Year's, you guys. I know. Jim, you're gonna have to move over a little bit. There's a new girl.